our family had the most amazing time ever at the Nickelodeon Hotel and Resort, Riviera Maya. Join us as we share the highlights from our incredible vacation. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Our vacation began with an early flight from Denver, Colorado. And just a quick flight later, we arrived in Cancun. The airport was busier than some of our previous trips, and our bags seemed to take forever. But once they did arrive, we were on our way. Finding the representatives from Lomas Travel was easy with their teal shirts and white pants.
Vacation!
And the friendly staff escorted us to the awaiting private transportation. After spending most of the morning traveling, we were relieved to have a short but very comfortable ride to the resort. After about 30 minutes, we arrived at our destination, and the entire family quickly grew excited upon the sight of the Nickelodeon main entrance. Upon arrival, we were greeted by the amazing Nickelodeon staff who helped us with our baggage while we checked in. The main lobby here absolutely blew us away. And we were immediately impressed by the artwork, decorations, and well-appointed furnishings. The check-in process was smooth and easy, and we loved that there was a dedicated kids area to keep our children busy while mom and dad completed the paperwork.
I'm gonna be outside here, okay?
Here, there were plenty of games and activities for kids of all ages. Within just a few minutes, check-in was complete, but not before the kids received the resort's signature welcome drink, slime. The final step was to receive our SpongeBob-themed resort bracelets, which would also act as a room key. And with that, we were ready to begin our perfect misadventure.
Nick, your name.
Pay attention, Mason.
Ready.
A short shuttle ride later, and we arrived at the Oceanfront Hotel.
Guys, we're doing it?
Our room, for the duration of our stay, was perfect in every way. Featuring 2 queen-size beds, as well as a hideaway sleeper, our family of 5 felt like we had plenty of space. Similar to the lobby, the artwork here was fantastic. And we loved the provided snacks and drinks, which were restocked daily. Equally impressive were the bathrooms, with no details being missed, making it feel like a luxury spa. The deep soaking tub and the rainwater shower head provided a great way to relax after a long day at the water park. But perhaps the best thing about our room was the second bathroom, ideal for our large family. Another highlight was definitely the oceanfront view and swim-out room. The views from our balcony were absolutely stunning. And despite being barely unpacked, the kids wasted no time jumping in the water. After a quick swim, we were ready to explore the resort. We were excited to see the Nickelodeon theme continue to the hotel's lobby, and the central location made for a great meeting spot for all of our family's activities. Up next was exploration of the main pool area. But before exploring, we stopped for a quick drink at Cosmo's Swim Up Bar. Here, the kids loved ordering their own kids' mocktails, and we always found the drinks to be of high quality and the bartenders to be extremely friendly. Continuing our adventure, our youngest didn't hesitate to jump right into the kiddie pool. But the older two had different plans and headed straight to the beach. Next, we crossed over the protective berm, which separated the hotel from the ocean. From here, you could really get a great perspective of the size and the quality of this amazing oceanfront property. While dipping our toes in the ocean, the waters were warm and the sand was soft. And although there was seaweed present, we thought the staff did an exceptional job of clearing it out frequently throughout our trip. After a full day of travel, we were beginning to get hungry. So we headed back to the main pool area for a final drink and to dry off before heading back to the room to get ready for a night out. Following an amazing evening, the next morning we were up early and caught the shuttle back to the main lobby for breakfast and an action-packed day. Our breakfast was incredible, but at this point the kids only had one thing on their minds: Aqua Nick. And within just a few seconds, we knew today was going to be a day we would never forget. By arriving early, we had our choice of seats and found a great spot right next to Bikini Bottom.
There you go, baby.
Here, each one of our kids had a blast, and were always able to cool down from the warm Caribbean sun with countless sprinklers, water guns, pinwheels, and splash pads. Next up was the Paw Patrol Adventure Bay. The beginner water slides here were perfect for our youngest to build his confidence for the bigger water slides we would later visit. And when we finally tried them out, it was nearly impossible to get our kids to leave this area. Our oldest son's favorite rides were the Big Plunge, Riptide Rush, and Tubular Twist. These adventure rides were sure to get the adrenaline pumping. Up next were Mom and Dad's favorites, the tube slides. And with minimal crowds at Aqua Nick, we must have ridden the blue, teal, and pink slides for hours straight.
All the way, guys.
Another family favorite were the Rad Racers. Our family loved racing down these slides, each time trying to be the first to the bottom.
right?
Taking a quick break from the water slides, our kids love practicing their Ninja Warrior skills on the agility course. And they love seeing who could climb the highest on the climbing wall.
Got it.
We had an absolute blast in the wave pool, doing our best to synchronize our jumps with every wave. Up next was the lazy river. This slow-moving river completed a loop around the entire park, passing through many jets and waterfalls along the way. A highlight here was the glass bottom section, which passes directly over the park's main entry. Make sure to have your camera ready and don't miss this incredible photo opportunity. A can't miss activity is attending the daily release of slime during slime time. Here, the Nick Activities team does an outstanding job of pumping up the crowd for the upcoming sliming. And when the green slime began spraying, the crowd went absolutely wild. But perhaps the biggest highlight of our trip was the private sliming. And although there was a fee for this activity, we thought it was absolutely worth it. After working up a healthy appetite, we love the resort's amazing food options. Every morning, the breakfast buffet at La Spatula was a family favorite. Topping their green pancakes with sprinkles and other treats was a hit for our kids. And everyone loved picking their favorite donut from the donut wall. We were big fans of the countless hot food options. But Dad's favorite was the grilling station, where he had an egg omelet every morning. There was an amazing selection of food at La Spatula, perfect for even the pickiest of eaters.
How's it looking, guys?
And to top off an amazing breakfast, the smoothies were absolutely delicious. For lunch, we were big fans of the Bikini Bottom Bar. The ambiance of this oceanfront restaurant made us feel as though we could be at any coastal city surfing hotspot. And the cold drinks, street tacos, and chicken strips definitely hit the spot.
How is it? Good. What's the sauce? What kind of sauce is it?
But without a doubt, the best meal we had on our trip was at Piazza Tavola.
Yeah, we love pizza.
We thought the service, drinks, and food were all exceptional.
Hey guys, look.
especially loved the wood-fired pizza. But the big hit of the evening was definitely the dessert. And the cannolis and Nutella dessert pizza were the perfect finale to an excellent dinner.
How was it?
We also really enjoyed the Yacht Club restaurant. Just like La Spatula, the numerous buffet-style options were fantastic. The kids really enjoyed choosing from the kid-friendly food selection in the kids section. While mom and dad were big fans of the fresh fruits, vegetables, and seafood options.
Oh man, look at this candy bar. You excited? What'd you get?
But just like previous meals, the highlight here was again the numerous incredible dessert options.
Let's see about it. We're sick.
And finally, the last restaurant we visited, but perhaps the funnest, was Good Burger. The restaurant's atmosphere was playful and immediately made us feel like we were on the Good Burger movie set.
Welcome to Good Burger. Hello, Good Burger. My name is Tiana. Can I see your order?
Show me something.
Patrick.
We really enjoyed the appetizers and burger selection.
Perfect. Yeah.
And lady, here is yours. Okay. That was amazing. Yeah.
And as always, thought the dessert was fantastic. But one of our favorite things about this restaurant, and perhaps the entire resort property, was the Good Burger candy truck.
How's it look?
Good. Next.
Okay, no more. When you're done with your candy.
The pizza and steak quesadillas from room service were outstanding. And we love the service and drinks from Wanda Swim Up Bar. But when we were ready to head out for the evening, there was no better place for a quick stop than the Snick Lounge. Between the nostalgic art on the walls and the retro video games, my wife and I were immediately taken back to our own childhoods. And we thought the bartenders here were fantastic and made some of the best drinks on the entire property. Of all the Mexico resorts we have visited, something that is lacking at most is a nightlife. However, that was definitely not the case at the Nickelodeon Resort. We felt that the nightly shows and activities were outstanding. And thought the Mexico show was a great representation of Mexican culture. Our 10-year-old son loved Legend, the acrobat show. This performance was an amazing demonstration of strength and agility. But the entire family's favorite show from our trip was Tribe. This performance kept us on the edge of our seats, and we loved feeling as though we were part of the show. During your Nickelodeon vacation, visiting the Glow Party is an absolute must. To get ready for the dance party, our kids were first in line for the face painting. When the glowing dance performers made their entrances, we knew the party was ready to begin. And when the music started playing, the crowd went crazy. Another can't miss activity is spending time at Club Nick.
Push.
This area was clean and sanitary and the perfect place for kids to take a break from the hot Caribbean sun. Our kids had a great time participating in the experiments. And the staff here were patient and friendly. Our time at the Nickelodeon Hotel and Resort Riviera Maya was perfect in every way. Between meeting our favorite Nickelodeon characters, spending time at the water park, the exceptional food, and 5-star accommodations, this truly was an unforgettable experience. And although this vacation came to an end far too quickly, we hope we can return soon for another perfect misadventure.